Afternoon, Stig here. I thought I'd make a quick video just to show you what I've been working on recently. I've always been interested in the Napoleonic period, and especially the 1809 campaign along the Danube. Heavily influenced by these books, these campaign books from Osprey that I bought a few years ago now, and having read through them, I ended up collecting quite a large 6mm Austrian army. So I started collecting this army in 2012, I believe, and I've been painting them ever since, on and off. So instead of my normal blog post that I'd post, I thought I'd try out this YouTube thing. Been inspired by the likes of Paul Alba and Fraser Bunkettringham, among others. If I've missed it, then I apologise, but there's lots of good YouTubers out there, and I thought I'd try my hand at it. So these are the two books that have really inspired me to start this Napoleonic period. The rules I'm going to be using are probably going to be March Attack by Crusader Publishing. Fairly simple, quite straightforward, get big armies, and for me that's what Napoleonic is all about. So without further ado, I'll quickly go through the army I've been working on over the last few years. Okay, so this is for the Battle of Aspern-Essling, the 21st to the 22nd of May 1809, and it's the 5th column, which was part of 4 Corps under Field Marshal Rosenberg, but for some reason was split up into 2 different columns, and this is the 5th column under Field Marshal Hohenlohe. Forgive the pronunciation. I'm from Yorkshire, so everything's got to be Yorkshireised. So this is Hohenlohe himself. All the command bases I've on the back I've put the names and all that kind of stuff. I just think it looks nice. So that's the infantry division commander, basically, for the 5th column. The 1st Brigade is under General Major Rees, this guy here, and the 2 regiments that he had were Infantry Regiment 46, Infantry Regiment 44 Bellegarde, which had red faces, were a German regiment. There. These are all 6mm Adler figures, so there's 3 battalions there, and then along with them was the Infantry Regiment 46, which is Chastella, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and they have blue facings anyway, and that's that 3 battalions there as well. So a total of 6 infantry battalions. On there, a lot of the base I put the odd casualty here and there just to break up the monotony of painting so many white uniforms. Yes, there's a lot of them. Each of these units have got 36 figures on. And accompanying them we've got a foot battery. I believe the gunners, from what I've read, is the actual gunners wore red facings, and they had helpers, or handlangers I think it was called, that wore blue facings, so I've kind of mixed them up on the batteries. So that's the 1st Brigade, and then the 2nd Brigade is a Hungarian brigade under General Major Reinhard. Sorry, that's upside down. Reinhard. And they had Infantry Regiment 2, which was Hiller. So it's that one. They had yellow facings. Hungarian regiments obviously had blue trousers. Quite fun to paint. Make a nice change from painting all the white uniforms. 3 battalions there. And then Infantry Regiment 33, Stase, I think is how you pronounce it, which had blue facings. Again, another 3 battalions there. And again, they've got a foot battery. This is actually a heavy battery. I think they're big 12-pound guns, them ones, in support of them. So that's the infantry part of it there, under Hohenlohe himself. So 12 battalions, 2 gun batteries. Over here then we've got the advance guard, which is under Field Marshal Rohan. There he is there. Wiping the sweat from his brow, it looks like. Again, name on the back, all that sort of stuff. Now his division was again split into two brigades. So first of all, you got General Major Carneville. There he is there. And he had his own Carneville Free Corps, which consisted of the Carneville Jaegers and the Carneville Hussars. The Jaegers, I think there was only probably about 200 men in total, and they were pretty much wiped out the night before the battle started by French light cavalry. I've done them anyway, just because it makes a nice change, a bit of colour in the army. I thought I'd do them. I'm not convinced I've done them properly. I've given them green uniforms and blue trousers and things. Again, the Hussars at the back, and then the 13th Grenz Regiment. I've done them in a kind of skirmishy kind of order. So they had brown jackets, blue trousers, and they had grey facings. Cavalry part then, it's General Major Stutterheim. He's got the, let me get this right, it's the 3rd Herzog Ferdinand Hussars. So the 3rd Hussars. And they were a real challenge to paint in 6mm, the Hussars, with all the lace and stuff. Yeah, and that's basically split into two separate divisions. So it's actually two separate units in the game, because it's quite a large Hussar unit. And then you got some more light cavalry. These are the 6th Rosenberg Chevaliers. I think that's how you pronounce it. Pretty much identical to dragoons, really, but operating in a light cavalry role. Then we've got a light cavalry battery there at the back. Difference being, the only way I can tell them apart is I've given them all red facings, all the crews, just to make them look different. So yeah, that's all that there. That's pretty much the 5th column for the Austrian army in 1809 at the Battle of Aspen-Essling. What else I've been doing as well, I started working on some buildings and things. These are total battle miniatures buildings. There you got the big granary that so much fighting happened at Essling, over this big granary that was held by the French, and then the rest of the town there. And these bases are like rubberized. You take the buildings off, you can get your troops on, and all that sort of stuff. So they're pretty cool, pretty good. Really nice quality buildings from Total Battle Miniatures. And that's pretty much it. Like I say, I've got a lot more Austrians, and I'll make another video shortly when I've got them all finished off. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.